anything, and now that Carter's awarded it.
He doesn't have the movement speed to catch up towards the courier, but they can run over on Shiki, and Shiki, it's a double damage Weeha, so a lot of extra damage coming out. One more attack, and that should... No, it's not. Drops to 8, and Puppey dies under the tower. The Viper actually gets the kill of the level 2 corrosive skim, making it difficult to chase. And battle, and yup, Puppey getting caught out, and Q's going to be here as well, so they can just Vortex and go for the cold feet. But actually only go for the cold feet. Weeha needs this stun. It's going to be on Shiki, and 3 players committed towards the Shiki. A good amount of one-shots available, and that allows the bounty hunter to take 1. They're going to take 2. Weeha's trying to run himself away, but the acid spray will make it a little bit more difficult to stay alive, and Shiki actually does get the kill for it, but he won't be able to survive through it all. The Viper will actually claim that it was the...
And allow your team to get bursted. Just mech them right up.
We are backing up at the right time, aggressive with the Q. They want to try and commit for this one. Ice Blast is available, and all they need to do is get that steering chain off. Even if Alchemist didn't have the ulti, there'll be no regeneration to help him out. And we are running to Roshan, hoping for the denial, but he will not get there in time. Ember Spirit finding himself a pick-off now. They do lose the Ancient Apparition CDEC in that mid lane as Pylai Dai went to work, but there's not enough mana for a disruption. I mean, for his ulti, the Static Storm, and the wall is in, but Aggressive jumps in with him. The perfect steering chains. You've still got the track up as well, and these are multiple track kills coming the way of the Ember Spirit, and they want to go for more. They know how weak Puppey is, but you can't go this deep. Sentry will be placed down, but Garda, you'll get out of range of that, and there's no more control now.
14 minutes.
This will help. If they can get this kill on Shiki, it'll really, really help. So they're going to glimpse him a long way back. He's back into the wall, perfectly there for the Centaur Stomp. And there's no support that can really help him. But that's a 5-man gank to make this work. You'll still get hit a little bit by the Ice Blast, but is this now where Secret is push time? Come under the tower, or maybe it's not. XC's walking in behind them with a Ravage up and running. The Bounty Hunter's going to be here as well, and they just split themselves up. 3 up through the river. The Ravage connects on 2, and in comes the Ember Spirit. A big searing chain. Pylai might get the ulti out, but they're going to lose Misery as well. The 4-star up won't be enough to save him, not while Garda's behind him. Where's that Shuriken toss? It's still on cooldown for the moment, but the Tide's got the gush available. We are still fighting with a couple of these Dark Seer illusions, but aggressive into the trees, looking for another searing chain, catching Puppey out of position, burning him down for the moment without the shield. He'll still be able to jump after, back behind the tower. The track is up, so Puppey can't juke it around the tree line. Spectre wants to come back into this fight if possible, and Aggressive's the man to do it on, right underneath that tier 2 tower. Pylai Dai trying to battle up against him, but Envy actually decided to go out for XZ instead. Now he's got Weeha running back. Garda. No invis, 2 seconds, 1 second, he's back into it at the moment, and Shiki jumps himself forward. He's after Weeha, he's going to get stunned up by the Ice Blast in a perfect position. Weeha's going to pop from that one. They got another track over on the Ancient Apparition. You can glimpse back XZ, but he gets the gush over on the Spectre, slows him down enough that Shiki can finish the job. Puppey can't get there in time for any level of denial, and well, maybe they can find a little bit more aggressive, running through that acid spray. He might have to jump himself up. That one attack from Puppey reaches down towards aggressive, but Shiki still has himself a double kill. The Viper standing strong. Garda comes back again with a Shuriken toss bounce around. They're going to find themselves even more. Shiki with a triple kill. Multiple tracks going the way of CDEC. And the big advantage swing is going to go their way as well. Celebrate the victory. And this means even more maneuverability for CDEC. If the fights haven't been already chaotic enough for Secret to keep control of CDEC, it's going to get worse for them. Aggressive jumps over the tree line. They're trying to get that vision to go for the track, but that means they can also isolate Garda inside the Disruptor ulti. But the Ice Blast coming in, Eternal Envy actually just turns around and slaps down the Ancient Apparition. He shouldn't shatter from this, however. While on bottom lane, the Ravage has been blown. Misery. Shiki is fighting underneath the tier 3 tower. They haven't even taken out the tier 2 tower, which allows Weeha to TP himself in, chasing up that Viper. The Gush will come, remember, there's no Ravage available. There's no mech either, and Viper can't tank through this. No matter how hard he tries, the TP from the Tidehunter, it also won't be successful. The glimpse back, this is huge for Secret. This will be such a big swing of golden experience coming back their way. They're going to get the pick up on the Tidehunter. It'll go the way of the Alchemist, so extra cash for him.
Item like this, and you've got the Battle Fury completed on the Ember Spirit as well, you're not really looking for too much more.
They're coming top. Weeha with a stun over on aggressive, and this should be a pretty easy kill for him. Big one for Spectre as well, going to go directly into the haunt, realize the bounty is over in the tree line. They really need to keep this bounty alive. He's walking around with a gem, and that's where your Ravage kicks in. The Ice Blast already on the way, but it's out of position, so Weeha able to actually survive through this and TP out. Not only TP out, the Ancient Apparition died to Spectre. So directly after picking up the Radiance, Eternal Envy hits with 2 kills. The Ice Blast will fly in 2 seconds time when Ancient Apparition respawns, so this isn't going to be the easiest thing, but they might finish it before the Ice Blast will impact. And that's the bigger thing for him. In fact, yeah, here comes your Ice Blast. He just runs in. Roshan so low, the Darkseer wall goes down. Roshan killed by the Darkseer will have the Aegis to the Immortal here. Paladai probably still going to shatter from everything. And then with the jump in from Aggressive, he finds out Weeha. The Frost Armor will not protect him enough. Misery comes back to life, but you've basically lost 3 heroes, losing the 4th inside the base, or inside the pit. Stop making illusions of yourself, and CDEC can retreat back out.
Short seconds.
He also has that blink.
Yeah, there's no split push or anything to speak of right now. As Highlight Die, he's really far forward.
That burn won't be enough, however. Shuriken Toss doesn't drop him low enough. Maybe that will with the Urn Charge. Puppy spriting to keep him alive, but that also isolates out Weeha. The vac will come in from Misery, but there's no follow-up. He goes for the vac, but there's no Darkseer wall, there's no Iron Shell heroes to the front line. And then the blinking forward for the Ravage, catching out two. Envy has to go in for that Horn. Aggressive can be glimpsed away. He still slides a fist before he goes back. In fact, no, he's still on the front lines. TPing out Misery. Where's your back? The wall! The side of fist! Aggressive will be able to survive. Only because he gets done by the Grease. The force up, but it actually just pushes. He had the dagger as well as the impetus flying his way. As Shiki, getting a glimpse of him. There's Disruptor ulti. He's still got Mana Style available, however, so this won't be the easiest kill in the world. The Concoction Sun will be able to connect, but then you get a double Searing Chain with the Anchor Smash, and even more support. The Ice Blast will arrive. It chilled up Misery, so they just need a little bit more chip damage to ensure that, and that should do the job. Misery will end up shattering, giving Q a double kill. Across the Shiva's guard.
They don't think that Aggressive is here, but he instantly jumps back in, and they're just going to run into a bunch of illusions.
Agata. Where is it? The smoke breaks. He had the illusion there, and there's your huge Ravage! Catching out Secret, that's negative Ice Blast coming in. Weeha will pop from that one. Eternal Envy, where can he go here? He can't go anywhere apart from death. The Side of Fist will do the work. Paladai's controlled. It's a triple kill for Shiki. As Puppy is the sole survivor running back to base.
Envy, much less as Han. Definitely going to at least take 2 sets of racks here for this one.
And they're looking for more kills. Pushing further for Weeha. That Ice Blast, Weeha cannot afford to get hit by this. He's dead. No way to survive once he gets tapped by that. So now there's no Weeha for over a minute, staying too close towards CDEC. And they get like a guaranteed second rack. In fact, they get the GG. Team Secret will be 2-0'd by CDEC here. And what has been just a wonderful display of this group aggression.
I mean, they had some minor slips